Namaskar and good morning. Today we will discuss about a company which has performed well in the latest quarter. The name of the company is Flexituff International Ltd. Flexituff International Ltd. It is a trusted name in the manufacture of flexible intermediate bulk containers. Flexible intermediate bulk containers, otherwise called as FIBC. Then geotextiles, geosynthetics, reverse printed BOPP, otherwise bioaxially oriented polypropylene woven bags, and NPC drippers. So these are the things manufactured by Flexituff International Limited. I will read again. Flexible intermediate bulk containers or FIBCs, geotextiles, geosynthetics, reverse printed BOP, woven bags, and NPC drippers. Anirudh Sonpal is the chairman and Saurabh Kalani is the whole-time director. It has got four manufacturing facilities, two in Pithampur, one in Khargone, all the three are in Madhya Pradesh, Pithampur 2 units and Khargone 1 unit, and the fourth unit is at Kashipur in Uttarakhand. Now, let us look at the latest quarter results because latest quarter results are a little impressive. Therefore, we will see that first. Net sales were 265 crores in December 17, that is Q3 of last year, 265 crores. Then Q1 of this year is 302 crores and Q3 is 311. 265 to 302 to 311 progress. So year on year progress is 17.45% and quarter on quarter progress is 2.94%. So net sales have progressed 17.45% quarter on year on year and 2.94% quarter on quarter. Not bad. I'll go to net profit straight because intermediate there is nothing much. Net profit was 1.44 crores in Q3 of last year and minus 9.49 in Q2 of this year and now 8.57 crores in Q3 of this year. So Q3 of this year it has performed well. Q2 was bad, minus 9.49 and Q3 of last year was 1.44 crores. 495% improvement over the last year in the latest quarter. Equity is 24.88 crores. Basic EPS is 3.45 and here also 495% growth in profits and EPS 495% growth, whereas in sales 17.45% growth. So what I am saying is it has performed well in the latest Q3 compared to Q3 of last year and Q2 of the current year. Q2 was a washout actually. Q3 latest is quite good. Now market price, current market price is around 55 to 57, something like that, compared to the 52-week low of 27, 52-week high of 95. 27 was lowest, 95 was the highest. Current price is around 56, 57, something like that. Price earning is around 4. Face value is 10 and volumes are okay, reasonable, not very great. Currently it seems buyers only is there. That's because the latest quarter. Now let us see the results of the last year, FY 17-18. FY 17-18 was lukewarm. No dividend was paid for that year. The revenues declined from 1,333 crores last year, previous 2016-17 year, 1,333 crores. From there, it has declined to 1,155 crores, a decline of 13.36% in the revenues. Now, EBITDA has grown by 1.07%, nothing great. Net worth decreased, and profit before tax was minus 1.41 crores against the previous year's profit of 4.98 crores. Now, net profit is again loss only, minus 4.33 crores against profit of 4.16 crores in its previous years. So FY 17-18 was a washout. Likewise, Q2 was a washout in the current year, and Q3 is brilliant. So, Flexituff International is India's largest producer and exporter of polypropylene woven packaging solutions. It is serving retail, industrial, agro and infrastructure sectors. Now here, FIBC or Flexible Intermediate Bulk Containers, that's its best selling proposition. That division operates on healthy margins. In FY 17-18, they have taken a crucial decision to make it into a wholly owned subsidiary, so that there will be more flexibility and there will be a lot of scope for improvement, etc. And that proposal is now pending with the lender banks. FIBC division contributes around 44% to the top line of the company, 44%, almost half. Now, FIBC, India and China are the major producers, and America, Europe and Asia Pacific regions are the biggest market, almost 88% of the market. 44% is its own top line percentage, whereas 88% comes from America, Europe and Asia Pacific. Now, these FIBCs are bulk sacks, that's what they call it. They are standardized containers that find applications in industrial bulk packaging of dry products and flowable products also. Mainly used for protection, storage, handling and transportation of goods in a large quantity from manufacturing facilities to the distribution hubs. Not to the final consumer, but to the distribution hubs. Usually, FIBCs are made up of woven polypropylene or polypropylene fabric materials. Now, that's the largest revenue generating division and holds a market share of big share of 20% of India's exports, and 44% of this company's revenues, approximately 1,335 crores. Now, chemicals, pharmas and food products, these are the ones which drive the FIBC market. Nearly 65% of the company's FIBC products comprise food and pharma grade FIBCs, and it commands a premium realization. This industry is expected to grow between 6% to 8% every year. Now, Flexituff International produces 25 million FIBCs every year. Now, Flexible Intermediate Bulk Containers, FIBCs, are standardized bulk sacks. They operate at close to full capacity utilization levels at both the units with healthy operating margins. So, FIBCs is the focus of this company. Now, it's giving good revenue also, and now the focus is on that. The next is Geo Textiles. Here there was some problem last year. Receivable delays were there, high fluctuations in raw material prices were there, and strong Indian rupee. This acted as a challenge in FY 17-18. The company is India's largest producer of geotextiles and injection molded drippers, with a capacity of 74,000 metric tons per annum. It's exporting to about 60 countries with a little over half the revenues achieved from exports. So it is exporting to 60 countries, 50% of its production. It has the India's largest research and analysis, research and development wing. Lots of patents are there, proprietary rights are there, technologies are there. Now, geosynthetic segment. Geosynthetics is primarily used in infrastructure and civil construction projects. That is roads, buildings, dams, etc. They account for 3% to 5% of the project cost only. Project cost is less, but it helps to reduce maintenance cost by around 30%. The manufacturing plant for geosynthetics is at Kashipur of Uttaranchal in about 40 acres of land, 750,000 square feet of industrial shed. This company has completed large orders in the recent past from governments and private parties and aims to achieve some 500 crores from this division. Geosynthetics will definitely benefit from government's push of infrastructure sector. Now, this government is giving that push. Whether next government, whoever comes, will give that push, we don't know. That is a question mark. The next is BOP woven bags. BOP, biaxially oriented polypropylene. It's a leading supplier of reverse printed biaxially oriented polypropylene woven bags. Installed capacity is 100 million bags a year, 12% of its revenues. So that is also BOP woven bags also is operating at optimum capacity, full capacity. India is having e-commerce boom now, and growth in organized retail also is there. These are pushing up the demand for reverse oriented BOP woven bags. So Flexituff is a leader in this segment, and it is well placed to exploit these opportunities. There is also non-woven business. So far we have seen woven business, polypropylene only, but non-woven business also is there. That is divided into 4 product groups. Non-woven floor covering carpets. Now, interlining of apparels. Non-woven filter fabrics. Synthetic leather substrates and shoe linings. Apart from this, drip irrigation business is there. It is a leader in supplying NPC drippers for drip irrigation companies. There it has got 30% market share. In the requirement of the drip irrigation manufacturers, pipe manufacturers. Government is encouraging the drip irrigation, therefore that will benefit Flexituff also. Now, technical textiles. Technical textiles is expected to grow. These are all, many of them are substrates of technical textiles. So it is, see, government is, these people are expecting a growth of 13.1% compounded annual growth from now onwards to 2022-23. There are some challenges for Flexituff also. Like I say, if government changes, there will be a problem. If raw material cost changes, there will be a problem. Government policies change, there will be a problem. So such things are there, but hopefully the demand is going up very well. Therefore, Flexituff does see a good future. Now, so far the point is Q3 is very good, but Q2 was not good, and FY 17-18 was not good. Can we invest based upon just one quarter? It's difficult to say. People can take a risk. If you assume that the trend will continue from now onwards, you can take a risk. But generally speaking, if the next quarter confirms, next quarter means another 3 months more, it will become definite. But till then, there is a question mark, uncertainty is there. But those who want to take a risk can take a risk. prices are very low at present. Okay, people can take a risk. But people who want to wait can wait. If the next quarter confirms the trend, then they can go in for it. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you with very good company. We'll meet them. Thank you.